Howdy, welcome back to the Addicted Motors YouTube channel. My name is Troy, and this is our auction review Rover series. And I'm not very great at self-promoting, but if you like this series, please like and subscribe. Drop a comment below. Let me know your feedback and comments about this truck and many of the other ones we've done in this series so I can help curtail my feedback. So this one, let's jump right into it, right? 1995 Range Rover County long wheelbase soft dash Beluga black California truck. Listed at $23,000, which, man, if there's any records, and I'm sure there could be some records, but it's just kind of tossed in with the person's plates and stickers and everything. And I'm not really sure how they do it in California. This thing really hasn't been scrubbed at all, unless it's a personal car. So that's always odd. So 222,000 miles, which is a perfect amount of miles if this thing costs $1,000, but it does not. It's almost $1,000 per 10,000 miles that it's being charged here. It's in California. They are accepting bids, 8 owners. It's red light as is. Says there's an airbag light on because all these 95s and Discos all have airbag lights on, which is not a failure for inspection in Virginia and some states now, because who wants a 20-some-year-old airbag blown up in your face? But I digress. This one seems to be in very good condition. Now, cosmetically, yes, good condition is a thing. There's not much description. The tires look new. It looks like it's been driven recently. There's some paraphernalia and stuff in the car to make you think like this was somebody's car, like a magnetic phone holder and things like that. So I'm like, oh, okay, this thing probably runs and drives. There's no pictures of it idling or anything like that, which is unfortunate. But let's talk about the 4.2, right? The 4.2 is great motor. I personally think that most 4.2s or 4.2 long wheelbases have been ragged and dogged more than 3.9s because people use them to run across the country, to tow their horse trailers, or do all kinds of, I wouldn't say agricultural, but more vigorous driving. They were bought for a purpose back in the day, to haul more stuff and things and people. Looking at the bodywork, but those 4.2s, they're great, but they get worn out. They lose oil pressure, the oil pumps wear out, and they all need head gaskets. They're just worn out, especially at 200-some-thousand miles. So if this thing's been serviced and rebuilt, then we're good. But if not, I personally know probably 3 or 4 that have just kind of succumbed to various issues at higher mileage. But again, paint looks great. It looks like it's been garage kept for the most part. It doesn't look rusty. There's no undercarriage shot, a little bit of paint fade on the rear hatch. Bodywork looks pretty good. Again, it's raining, so I wouldn't really trust the overall quality of these photos. Here's where I stop for a second. These seats, right? These are like 92, 93, 94 seats. I'm pretty sure the 95 seats don't have that pleated center texture. So they've probably been replaced at some point. There's your mileage. Again, the truck's not on. You've got a lot of cracking and stuff on the wood in the center console, which is not something you'd like to see for a truck that costs $23,000. Usually that comes from water leaking through the sunroof and kind of dripping down on the console area. Ask me how I know. Parking ticket or parking pass for a hospital. Yep, there's the phone holder and everything like that. No mention if it's on air suspension or coils. I'm guessing with those larger tires that it's on coils. But the interior looks nice. I mean, I didn't say this truck doesn't look nice. It looks nice. There's nothing to back it up if you're buying on the Manheim platform to suggest that it is worth anywhere near this amount of money, especially without any underside pictures. Again, we can only imply that because it's in California, it's less rusty, but it still rains there. Missing the third brake lamp, I think that's pretty common. That was a later model edition, not included on my 89. But yeah, I mean, it's complete. It's got the lower valence, good wheels, presents well. I don't really have any other major gripes. My hope is this thing has different pictures and records elsewhere, and others using this for a little fishing to see if it'll, get any hits. So, interesting truck. That's going to conclude for this video. Let me know what you think about it in the comments. What would you pay for it? That's the big question. And like and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next review. Thank you.